I have another Butter London lippy and nail polish, and the way that I do my channel, it's gonna be a little bit repetitive to kind of hear the same things over again, but it makes it so that the video is searchable, so you don't have to necessarily watch all the videos kind of thing. You can just find the color that you want, watch that one video, and be done with it. So this is the Butter London nail polish in Queen Vic, and on this camera it's showing up a lot better than my kind of little handheld one. This is pretty true to the actual color. It's this beautiful kind of bright plum, and so it's really nice for kind of this early fall time because it's still kind of nice out. It's not super cold or anything like that yet, but it's definitely fall. So this is kind of that great in-between kind of transition time color. Just a nice berry plum. This one was surprisingly a little bit sheer, so it did take 3 coats to make it super opaque. You could get away with 2 coats if you have great application techniques. I'm kind of sloppy and lazy, so I just went ahead and put on a 3rd coat to make it really nice and opaque. It's a beautiful color though. It's a really smooth nail polish. I think that's what I love about Butter London nail polishes. It's not like it was streaky in 2 coats, it just was still a little bit on the sheer side. So I just wanted to put on a 3rd coat to kind of really make it super opaque. Then this is the Butter London Lippy Lip Gloss, which is what the video is about, and these are great. They're paraben free. Butter London nail polishes are 3 free and everything, and they've been pretty good about doing their lippies in kind of the same sense where it's more of an all-natural ingredients, nothing terrible for you. This is also in the color Queen Vic. And like I was saying in the other video, they did a really nice job of listening to people's complaints with the first kind of line of Butter London lippies and changing the formula and changing the scent so that they don't smell like that weird watermelon. This is what it looks like, and then I'm going to swatch it again next to it. It has this doe foot applicator, just a nice sponge tip, really easy to use, and it's actually got pretty good precision to it too. I'm swatching this one next to it then because I'm going to just kind of press it a little bit, because this is what I do with the color. The color is very buildable, so if you wanted to do just one layer on your bottom lip, press your lips together and be done with it, you get this nice kind of stain to your lips. But you can definitely swipe again and again and layer it and get like a really nice bold lip as well. So I like that it has kind of this buildability to it. And the formula is just so much better. I mean, they're like 20% as tacky as the old ones, so that they're just a little bit sticky, just a little bit tacky. They're not the perfect slip, they're just got a little bit of stickiness to it, but I think that's what lends itself to lasting so long. They are not transfer resistant, so if you drink a cup of coffee or something like that, you will get this on your cup. But they do have enough kind of staining power that even if you do transfer some of it, you have enough color left behind on your lips that you could totally just put on a clear gloss and be okay, or just reapply it kind of thing. So in that sense, I believe they're very long lasting because they do kind of stain your lips for kind of the rest of the day. This color has been really beautiful. It's not as true to the actual nail polish as I would like it to be. It is true to the nail polish in the bottle in every sense, for sure. But because it is a gloss and it's a little bit kind of, you know, sheer, it's not as like bold as the actual nail polish when you paint it on. Does that make sense? You can definitely build up this lip gloss and put on a bunch of layers and get a really nice kind of bold, bright plum lip. Or you can just kind of sheer it out and make a nice little like stained lip as well. Either way, I think they were really great. I love the kind of matchiness of it without being super matchy-matchy. And I didn't realize this, but in the last video, the Toff one smelled like Lip Smackers vanilla frosting, spot on. But I guess they're all differently scented because this one doesn't smell like vanilla frosting. I can't put my finger on what this actually smells like, but it doesn't smell like vanilla frosting. It kind of doesn't smell like anything specific. It has a little bit of a sweet scent to it, but I can't like describe it as something specific. It's not terrible at all. It's not like that weird watermelon smell. It just has a little bit of a sweet smell to it. And so the way that I do these is I actually like to wear the nail polish for a while and wear the lip gloss for a while. So it'll be a couple like days before I get through all the other ones. But I did end up purchasing them all. I gave in because I really liked that they changed the formula and they changed the scent. So then I was totally like on board with just getting all of them. But yeah, this color is great because it's for me, it's a little bit bright for an everyday lip. I'm not as daring maybe as I should be. I think Taupe was a great everyday color, but this has been a great color for kind of like going out at night, going out for dinner. And I've really been enjoying that it has a little bit of brightness to it, because really this is like a bright plum in my mind. That's been nice for this kind of warmer weather where it's not super cold yet, so it's not like I want to wear like a super berry bold lip yet. It's got a nice brightness to it that lends itself to kind of this end of summer, early fall time. So this is the Butter London Lippy in Queen Vic.